Okay. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for coming here. We are moving on to the next portion of our concert, which was originally advertised as Holiday Strings, so we're just slipping right in here. This will feature the CLC String Orchestra, and then later in the program we'll bring in the Raider Concert Winds again and the choir. So if you are watching us from online, thank you so much for joining us. Jonathan was going to come up here and talk about donating stuff again. But if you are at home, we have several charities here accepting donations. I believe the 3 that you can donate to online are the Salvation Army and a couple more, I believe. So that was the main deal of this event, is to provide music and treats, but as well as help the local charities here in Brainerd. So please, you may go to CLC Holly Jolly, CLC HOLLY JOLLY .givesmart.com and provide online donations to the local charities here in Brainerd. So thank you so much. Jonathan will hopefully come back and explain that better. So the string orchestra will begin. Our first piece is Christmas Eve, Sarajevo, 1224. Here we go.
Let's hear it again for the orchestra. This is just their second season. We started a orchestra during a pandemic. How about give it up for the orchestra? It was lovely. Thank you so much. And yes, thank you for those of you that are joining us online. And just to clarify, with online giving, it's going to go into the Central Lakes College Foundation, into the music account temporarily, and then it's going to be divided between the Salvation Army, the local food shelf, and the local homeless shelter. So those three lovely charities. I also want to make sure that I recognize the 5 charities that are here, okay, in person. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for them one by one. Can we? The Salvation Army doing so much good. And then over here, our Central Lakes College Giving Tree, Eric Hepner, for putting that together and bringing the goodies tonight. He brought the goodies. Our Sharing Bread, which is our food shelf and food pantry. Give it up for Sharing Bread. Our Bridges for the homeless shelter, doing so much good. And so in need right now with rising fuel prices and renting prices. So how about a beautiful hand for them? Thank you so much for coming. And our local chapter of the U.S. Marines Toys for Kids. Also on that table are masks. So we just want to remind people, if you're not eating, drinking, or playing a musical instrument, if you would kindly wear a mask, just so that we can all be in compliance and continue to do these wonderful things. How about a hand for the U.S. Marines and what they do for us? And while I'm here, I really want to thank also Brent Balmer, the videography program. They're streaming so many events all the time, working a lot of overtime during this pandemic that won't ever seem to end. So how about our wonderful videography program? And lastly, our custodians, our maintenance workers, our cleaners, our administration, our faculty, for their continued support, their willingness to, go with something and a fresh idea. Instead, most places say, well, let's just wait till next year. You want to do this in 3.5 weeks. And so all the lovely people at CLC that are a part of this, the people that have driven from several hours, and our publishing department, specifically Leon and Jeremy, who spent a lot of time putting together music books and binding them and just taking odds and ends and pieces of music and putting them all together so it's easily legible, so that we could learn great music and put it together for you tonight. A round for all of those people, please. And of course, what would a Christmas concert be without Hallelujah? Please enjoy, once again, the Central Lakes College Orchestra.
So first of all, I want to say how proud I am of this orchestra. We only had 4 rehearsals to put this program together after working on our fall music. So what we're pulling off right now is just incredible, I think. I'm so proud of them. So a round for the orchestra. They're doing great. Okay, you might recognize our next piece. You might not. It's called the Skater's Waltz. Next, we will have Sleigh Ride. Every holiday concert needs to have Sleigh Ride. So here we go. Hang on tight. We are now welcoming the Raider Concert Winds onto the stage with us. We will be doing music from Frozen, so just give us a quick second to get them all on here. So a little bit about us. As Jonathan mentioned, we did start last year, and we started very small. There was just a few of us. We gave a little kind of trio quartet sortish concert last fall, and then in the spring we were able to do a live string concert with about this size group, and we kept that size for this fall. We gave a wonderful program back in, I think, the first week in November. That was a lot of fun. And we are made up of CLC students, and then people from the community, including Brainerd High School and retired music teachers, and just a little bit of everything. So we're all happy to be here, just playing some music. A wide variety of levels, too, just because we have a wide variety of talents in our group. So one could say we're playing some easier high school music sometimes, and then one could say we're playing more college level music. So mixing it all up, keeping us all busy and thinking. So that's the group. Thank you all for being here tonight. We'll start Frozen in just 1 second. So thank you so much to the concert winds for joining us. They're just going to hang out for a second back there while the choir comes in. Our next piece is Night of Silence. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's an arrangement that includes Silent Night in it as well. Thank you all for being here again tonight. If you're looking to donate online, please go to clchollygolly.givesmart.com to help the wonderful charities that have come here today. So thank you so much for coming, and please help them. All right, Night of Silence. So a huge thank you to Iris and the choir for preparing that for us, to do that with us. And we will be ending our holiday strings portion of this evening with a holiday sing-along. So in your program, if you have a program, the lyrics to the songs that we'll be doing are in there if you'd like to join along in singing. If you don't have a program, don't worry. We'll start with Deck the Halls, then move into Jingle Bells, then Oh Christmas Tree, and end with We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, whether it was in person or online. It was such a great night to bring all of us together and do this. And again, if you are at home and you'd like to be donating to our charities here tonight, you can do that at clchollygolly.gizmart.com. So thank you so much for being here tonight. that ends our holiday strings portion of the concert. Thank you so much for joining online or in person here. Our final portion of the concert will be the brass choir. So hang out for a second, take a break, go to the restroom, get some goodies, and be back here in a few minutes. Thank you all for coming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to close this thing down here. So please feel free. There's still some goodies. There's still people to donate to. We're going to just play some really fun carols with a wonderful brass choir with, I guarantee you, the best French horn section you've ever heard. Here we go. world, please feel free to sing with, walk around, enjoy. Here we go. Take your key. 1, 2, ready, jazz tuba. Only if you have jazz fingers. Wait, right here. To the other side. No. There we go. All right. Classical first. 1, 2, ready. Oh yes, we got to do Ding Dong. 55. With rotation. 1 and 2 cut time. Check your key and buddy and We are going to close our first annual Holly Jolly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. We are the Central Lakes Brass Choir. You can catch us for a concert in February where we're going to play some William Tell Overture, also known as the Lone Ranger theme. Thank you. We're going to play some music from Rocky. We're going to play some English brass music, and we're going to play Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, just brass instruments, and maybe drum set. So look out for us.
Wow.
The great brass composer, Queen. Yes, yes, it'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful. And so we will give you our Yuletide greetings and farewells through our music. Here we go.
As is, looks like 3 endings.
You can take this one literally.